Hi everyone, I'm coming to you today from the back grass, and you can see that the nature area is behind me down here, or looking a bit wet this morning. I want to bring something to your attention. So down here, where just in front of where I am, I'm going to show you the ground in a minute. There's been some students who have been digging, and although digging, you know, that's a fun activity to do, I'm going to have to ask you to stop digging, because these rocks, now look at it, that's nearly the size of my face. They're massive rocks. These rocks are being dug up from the ground, and what's happening, if I'm just going to show you, turn my camera around. What's happening is that the side of the hill down towards the nature area, the nature garden, and up there a bit further, what's happening is kids are digging and digging up rocks, and you can see that there's another big rock being exposed just there. We want that to stop, please, because we can't maintain the hill and its safety if there are big holes and rocks being dug up. You can also see that there's a lot of sticks here. Now, these sticks are being broken off trees in the nature garden, and we want that to stop too, because if we keep breaking sticks off the nature garden, then we won't have a lovely area that we have at the moment to enjoy. So I think everyone can do that, and if you see someone who's digging in this area, or along anywhere actually along here, I'll show you one other spot that's been dug too, but if you see kids digging, you can respectfully remind them that it is a safer thing not to be digging, but also I think it's respectful of our grounds in our playground to not be digging up. You can see the roots of this tree also, that over time kids have been digging. We're not going to dig around the roots of this tree either, because eventually the tree might fall over and we don't want that. So if you want to be digging, you go over to the sand pit. Let's go there now. Alrighty, so here we are at the sand pit on Back West. Now you can see the sand pit behind me. If you want to go digging on the back oval, then you need to be digging in the sand pit. A reminder about the sand pit though is the sand needs to stay in the sand pit. So swing around here in front of the cricket nets, have a look at all the sand that's on the concrete. That's really not where the sand should be. So we don't want the sand coming out of the sand pit. Equally, swing back around here. Way over in the background there, you can see a stump from an old tree, and there's a lot of sand that's been poured into some holes that are around that stump of that tree. No more of that either, please. The sand has to stay in the sand pit. Okay, costs some money to put sand in the sand pit, and we're happy to do that, but the sand needs to stay where? In the sand pit. Okay, thanks for all of that. Just some reminders about our back playground, about digging, where it's safe and where it's respectful to be playing. Don't forget, sand in the sand pit, and we're not going to be digging on that embankment that is over behind me, that runs from the nature garden all the way up to the back of the year 5 and 6 block. Okay, good one. Looking forward to that area being much safer, and no more rocks being dug up, and no more tree roots as well. Other news of note today is the sad passing of Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth was the Queen of the United Kingdom, but she was also the Queen of the Commonwealth countries, and Australia is a country of the Commonwealth nations. So today in the background here you can see a photo of the Queen when she was making a speech when she was only 14 years old, and that's the same as being in year 8, so only a couple of years older than our students in year 6. And she made a speech, a broadcast actually, over the radio, to children during wartime, trying to make them feel comfortable, make them feel safe. And the message was for peace and for hope for the future. It's hard to imagine, isn't it, that at 14 years old, she made such an impressive and such a speech that was heard by so many people and impacted so many people. So today you'll notice in our playground that our flag is flying at half-mast, and that is as a sign of respect for the passing of Queen Elizabeth, who was 96 years old when she passed away overnight. So today we acknowledge with some sadness of her passing, but we also celebrate what an amazing and wonderful life that she led. And as the Queen of the United Kingdom, but also the Queen of the Commonwealth countries, we acknowledge her great contribution to our country and to the many countries around the world where she served.
It's now time for the Early Stage 1 Awards. From KD, Hendrix, Edward and Hazel. From KJ, Hendrix, Addison and Coda. From KS, Abel, Charlotte and Imogen. From KT, Jaden, Mia and Liliana. Congratulations to all award recipients. It is now time for the Stage 1 award winners. From 1D, we have Rocco, Jordan and Miller. From 1F, we have Jackson, Charlotte and Flynn. From 1L, we have Adrian, Eleanor and Zara. From 2H, we have Benjamin, Jordan and Elle. From 2M, we have Isabel, Greta and Connor. From 2P, we have Sadie, Caden and Hayden. From 2W, we have Greta, Austin and Indiana. Congratulations to all the award winners.
It is now time for the Stage 2 Awards. From 3-4M, Alira, Victoria and Jessie. From 3T, Roa, Dakota and Phoenix. From 3W, Jacob, Charlotte and Waverley. From 4K, Sarah, Archie and Bo. From 4R, Sophie, Logan and Lena. From 4W, Eleanor, Rose, Georgia and Blake. Congratulations to all the Stage 2 award winners.
Time for the Stage 3 Awards. Class 6H, Max, Summer and Liam. From 5F, Giselle, Spencer and Haley. From 5R, Riley, Ashton and Zoe. From 6A, we've got Ella, Trey and Caitlin. From 6D, we've got Mason, Reese and Belle. From 6T, we've got Jed, John and Bianca. Congratulations all the Stage 3 awards.
It is now time for the Ice Block award winners.
Quilla, 1F.
EVM 1F.
Chris, KM. Congratulations to all the Ice Block award winners.
Bye!